This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 Most Dangerous Gas Station. This gas station located on 79th and Ashland. I know this clip shorter than Kendrick Perkins' time on the treadmill. If y'all look, it's a couple of P's in this gas station. Last thing I want to do is be circling around it, 12 pull up and think I'm out there trying to catch a delivery or I'm looking for some crackhead throat. In my early teens, I used to go to that AFC center. What was I doing at the AFC church? Fellas, say it with me in unison. He was chasing a girl. Right across the street from this gas station, Nick Gyros. It's smacking like when you think your op too soft to punch. I used to order my food and keep having to come look out the door to make sure the bus wasn't coming. This before CTA bus tracker. My memory might be wrong, but I think this used to be a sicko. Going from that currency exchange to the bus stop is a no-go. Boy, that's a street donation. Friday, you happy you done cash your check until you see a van roll up, that door slide back, a pipe get produced like a stripper in a flick. Somebody say, get in the van before I leave you here. For the slow people, they making you get in the van so they can take their time and rob you. No cap, you can get robbed for your car in this gas station too. And 12 coming to serve and protect the owners, not you. People done died in this gas station broad daylight sitting in their car. You can be pumping your gas, blink, and you'll be in a bad situation. To do a call back to the gas station on 71st and Vincennes, I've never seen a good Falcon. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station for the daytime 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. I'm gonna keep it real. When I used to be around here when I was young, I didn't understand the value of life like I do now. This is one of the most dangerous gas stations in Chicago. Keep in mind, before I give y'all this rating, I'm familiar with the area and I know people around the area. I rate this gas station 150. There's no reason to be here if you're not plugged in like a socket. Oh, and to the tough, I go wherever I want crowd, I'll read about you on the news. You will either be done hurt somebody or somebody will be done hurt you. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 Most Dangerous Gas Stations. This gas station located on Chicago and Laramie. When I was young, I lived about 3 blocks from LaFolly Park on Hirsch and Laramie, and I went to Leslie School. I went to the little one, and I went to the big building. Going to this McDonald's, if you a backyardigan and you got some opiators, you a rascal and rabbit sitting in that drive-thru waiting on Elmer Fudd to pop up on you. This gas station, you might see a little Tilly topping somebody off like a bartender. You might see a shootout like somebody playing basketball outside at LaFolly Park. That shopping center on the northwest corner, trash. But if you can get some of that golden hook, it's worth it. One thing I like about out west is if you don't bother don't bother you. But you can run into a young off a perky tweaking. Story time. When I was probably about 9, my grandma gave me $20 to go walk to the barber shop on Division in Laramie and get my hair cut. Long story short, I told the barber I wanted a hairstyle that had a capital G in it. My grandma highly upset I spent the whole 20. In the 90s, somebody 9 years old would pay $5 at most for a haircut. So Leslie Lewis School in the high activity gang area. I get to school Monday. My teacher like, you're not supposed to have no designs in your head. Go to the principal office. I get to the principal office. The principal like, boy, you got a gang sign cut in your head. Now I'm playing dumb, man. This ain't no gang sign, man. I don't know what this is. This just something the barber said he was gonna do. I done lied on the barber and everything. Long story short, I ended up with a baldy like Steve Harvey. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. 9. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 Most Dangerous Gas Stations. This gas station located on Cicero and Adams. This gas station got closed like the lid on a container full of vegetables given to Kendrick Perkins. This gas station was on fire like the Hot Boys in the 99 and the 2000s. This the type of gas station you gotta close and rebrand. If you can't get a BP right, you like radio when he played Cuban Gooding Jr. in that movie. This was one of them gas stations where at night, if a girl told him, hey, pull over to that gas station around my house, he'll act like he fumbling through his phone and he missed it. This gas station used to get money. Money come with haters. Haters come with violence. All right, here go a Fairplay 2333 secret. If you want to notice a hater, compare how their life going to the person they talking about. 10 times out of 10, they life fucked up like them Steven Seagal allegations. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. 50. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 Most Dangerous Gas Station. This gas station is sicko, so you know it's trash like Oscar the Grouch. This one of them low-key areas where the members get active, but you don't know unless you know. This one of them areas where if you black between the ages of 20 and 40, they gonna think you gang-related like Tupac, and they gonna definitely think you GD. no matter whether you neutral or not. This one of them gas stations that's on the main street only by name. If you ever drove on the other side of this little grass divider, you know that side is more like a side street. This gas station can be a nightmare, like Kendrick Perkins dreaming he running a marathon. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station for the daytime 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. If you a young or middle-aged black man, don't get caught lacking by the Hispanic members in this area. People be getting shot and killed at this gas station, allegedly. I got to give it a 50. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 Most Dangerous Gas Stations. This gas station located on Chicago and Cicero. This gas station got more traffic than the 2010 Beijing traffic jam. People from all areas come in and out of this gas station. Shout out that currency exchange. Street donations. That currency exchange better than a lot of them though, especially during the day. This one of them gas stations, as long as you keep to yourself, you good. This also one of them gas stations where if you stare at somebody too long or you mean mugging, they might ask you, hey, where you know me from, fam? They trying to check the temperature like a thermometer. Here go a Fairplay 2333 hood survival hack. If you lock eyes with somebody in the hood, just nod. It's on them if they want to nod back, and it's on you how you want to react if they don't. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station for the daytime 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. 5. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 Most Dangerous Gas Stations. This gas station located on 71st and Indiana. This gas station kind of confusing, like when you ask Kendrick Perkins, do we want drums or flat? This gas station will leave you with the shock face, like when I run into Kendrick Perkins and he say, oh, you think you're a funny guy, huh? That currency exchange across the street, say it with street donation. This area wilder than when a white person say talking about slavery holding us back, but tell us to never forget 9/11. Ah, you got selective outrage, huh? Juvenile from Hot Boy's voice. Never went to that store on the corner. Never would go. Too many options to shop out here to get caught lacking right there. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station for the daytime 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. 8. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 Most Dangerous Gas Stations. This gas station located on 79th and King Drive. Class, who remember what I told y'all about the gas station on 79th and Yates? That's right, Tyler. If it's on the 9, it might end in a crime. Shout out that McDonald's. I used to get free food from there when my friend worked there. No matter how bad life get in any white trailer park or any hood around the world, you know once your friend get a job at a restaurant, you be happier than Kendrick Perkins at a buffet. This gas station on the 9, so you could definitely bump into an op in here. This gas station bring traffic from all over the east side and the south side. This gas station like Call of Duty meets Mortal Kombat. Finish him! I was pumping my gas, minding my business. I saw somebody get scooped like ice cream and dropped like a signal when you get to the middle of downtown, right on their head. Finish him! Dude who scooped them was like, on folks' grave, you won't steal no more though, and you better shut up before I do that to you. The white people probably like, I think I heard Fleece Johnson say something like that on Boondocks. Nah, boy, you're wrong. Guess again. This truly one of them gas stations where if you mind your own business, your business will mind you. I've never seen nobody get into it here and it not escalate. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station for the daytime 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. 30. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 Most Dangerous Gas Stations. This gas station located on 61st and Ashland. Hey, Mickey, spell dangerous for the Mouseketeers.
C-L-A-R-K.
Mickey, what do you say if you running out of gas on 61st and Ashland?
Oh, boy.
Hey, Mickey, who your security when you go to this gas station?
Mellow Bucks.
And why is that, Mickey?
Cause she
I got my Miska, Muska, Mouska, Tube, and
This gas station go crazy like Mellow Bucks in the booth. That laundromat ain't for everybody. This gas station to make outsiders panic like a mosquito trapped in Magic Johnson house. At Magic Johnson house, the mosquitoes don't buzz, they cough. This gas station between a few sets, which means you could easily be mistaken for a op. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station 1 through 10 for the daytime. You going to the upper room. 60. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 Most Dangerous Gas Stations. This gas station located on 83rd and Halsted. This gas station be fuller than Kendrick Perkins after every meal. The hoagie place on 81st hitting like them black people with them chairs in Alabama. But don't get caught dangling in there like your daddy, and you'll regret the day you was born like your mama. Most Falcon gas stations trash, but this one of the best ones in the city. But that ain't saying much like a mute. If they threw a concert here, it would be called Op Fest. Why? The gas cheap and it's a liquor store store right across the street. 2-for-1 stop. So everybody coming here. This gas station out of pocket like any quarterback who play behind the Bears offensive line. I know y'all want me to rate this gas station 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. 15, but improving. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 most dangerous gas station. This gas station located on Division and Lawler. This gas station don't have no roof on it. Why? This gas station a Golo. We already established those some of the worst gas stations in the city. Division and Leclerc, a problem like a tough math equation. AI the answer and he can't even solve it. That double entendre went over your head like your grandma dress at Freaknik. Nah, for real though, this really bothered me that this gas station don't have a roof on it. This gas probably more watered down than drinks downtown. This one of them gas stations where you can get beat up for pulling in too fast. Life advice, don't be pulling up in nobody else's hood all crazy. Nothing irritates me more than when somebody not from around the area and they come around doing too much. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station for the daytime 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. 8. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 most dangerous gas station. This gas station located on 52nd and West. This gas station only good until it matters like Dak Prescott. This gas station rating go up and down like Kendrick Perkins' weight. Who I'm kidding. Kendrick Perkins' rate don't go down. I done went here plenty of times. Some during the day, some during the night. I seen a couple Hispanic members up in here. Hit them with the head nod. They was dolo. Everything was good. Here go 2 facts you need to know. The Hispanic gangs not giving no passes. 1, if they on a hit. 2, if they in a group. I ain't gonna lie, this gas station been nothing but good to me. But I also know what could really happen to anybody caught out of bounds over here. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. During the day, it's a 4 for anybody who not a black teen or a middle-aged black man. At night, if you're a black male between 16 and 40, maybe 50, I gotta rate this gas station a 40. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 most dangerous gas station. This gas station located on 35th and Ashland. You get out your car here and see no motion behind you like a white girl twerking. You got a better chance of being pushed around by Jada Pinkett Smith than you will at this gas station. This gas station located by a lot of factories, so it's basically in an industrial area. You definitely got some activity in this area, but you don't have a lot at this gas station. Now, don't go around here saying dumb shit like when Jimmy said he just as important to Ray Sherman as Sway Lee. You might leave on your head like Jazzy Jeff. If you're looking to put the coke down and turn over a new leaf like a coca plant, they got a Pepsi factory right there. Go fill out an application. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. 3. Almost forgot. They take EBT. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 most dangerous gas station. This gas station located on Jackson and Cicero. Hey, what I tell y'all in my other videos is no such thing as a good Falcon. This gas station got more bodies than K Kitty. This gas station get deeper than her throat. Not that I would know personally, though. All the guys from Chicago who be on her Twitter like on Fodem Gray. We should change this Falcon name to Spot News Fuel. Spot News, Jackson and Cicero. A person called said they was shot in the gas station. Spot News, person unresponsive, Harrison and Cicero. It say he was shot at the gas station on Jackson and Cicero. The streets told me they into it around here harder than Kendrick Perkins and his trainer. That Maxwell's be packed like Greektown after you leave the club. It be so many shots going up in this gas station that when somebody say, yo, what gas station you going to? Just say, 2K my player. They gonna be like, damn, you still going to that gas station on Jackson and Cicero? Hey, and tell y'all cluck aunties and uncles to stop asking for everybody food up in Maxwell. This the west side version of 79th and Ashland. You come here and you'll think you in a multiverse of madness with Kane the Conqueror. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station for the day 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. 10 times 10 times 10. If you failed math, that's 1,000. And if your face card invalid, don't even think of going here after dark. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 most dangerous gas station. This gas station located on 79th and Damen. First off, don't get left laid out with your face wide open like a DR escort when she see a $100 bill. The food in this Baba restaurant, good. The probability of you making it out of this Baba restaurant, not so good. This how I order when I go to this Baba's. Hey, let me get the super jerk Philly chicken with fries. Just give me cheese, lettuce, mayo, and tomatoes. Last time y'all put onions on my shit. I don't want no onions onions and no mushrooms. If you randomly up here and you get into it with somebody from the area and you think it's about to be a fair fight, boy, you about to get stomped on more than fraternity weekend at a HBCU. This gas station gets so crazy at times, Kendrick Perkins will run to get away from it. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station for the daytime 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous, 17.5. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 most dangerous gas station. This gas station located on 73rd in South Chicago. This gas station busier than a dope line on check day. This gas station busier than you when your manager try to call you in on your off day. Hello? Oh, you need me to come in today? Oh, big dog, I can't. I gotta walk my plants. My cactus looking real dehydrated. This gas station about a block and a half from that police station on 71st. This gas station tricky like when your girlfriend have a homegirl call you and say, hey, what's up, bro? She passed out on the couch and her phone dead. I'ma have you call her as soon as she wake up. During the daytime, this gas station safe and dangerous. It's safe because it's close to the police station. It's dangerous because it got 3 exits and it's easy to disappear into one of these neighborhoods after you do something. Story time. Back in the early 2000s, my homie was in this area to get his hair braided by a girl he knew. His car was in the shop getting rims put on it, so he was like, fuck it, I'ma just get on the bus and go over here. Now he got his hair braided, he on a bus stop waiting on the bus to come. He can see the bus in the distance. While he's standing there, he see a box Chevy turn, and then it's a light-skinned mean mugging him out the car. The car went up the street a little bit, but then decided to do a U-turn. They staring directly at him. So now it's like a battle between, is the bus gonna get here first or these guys? The bus or these guys? The bus or these guys? The bus and the car full of guys get there at the same time. As he on the bus, he looking at them, look at him. A few months pass, maybe even a year. A new mixtape come out from one of the new hottest artists in Chicago, right? And my homie look at it and say, yo, this the guy who was hanging out the window with that box Chevy I was telling you about. That artist was Bump J. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station for the daytime 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. The darker it get, the higher the number go. 12. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 most dangerous gas stations. This gas station located on 115th and Halsted. First of all, we got 2 gas stations competing to be terrible like 2-year-old twins. This Mobile stay open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. That owner like it ain't worth it. This Sicko, you can go here anytime like your mama house. Things could escalate quick at either one of these gas stations like Lizzo getting in bath water. This Mobile trying to keep a good reputation like a teen at Vacation Bible School. Impossible. Your first day going here, somebody might ask you for all your money like Irv Gotti, Dominican girlfriend. Street donation. This gas station bring back more memories than the drug dealer trying to relive his prime. Come up here playing and you'll get tossed to the side like a Gunna feature. I know y'all waiting on me to rank this gas station for the day 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. Mobile, Sicko, Checkers. This area like the Bermuda Triangle of the South Side and more variables than the Country Music Festival. 80. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 most dangerous gas station. This gas station located on 103rd and Cottage Grove. First off, why was 12 just posted when they was filming the Google Maps? Second off, you're not from 103rd if you don't know Swole DC who would just bust out in the backflip while he talking to you. This gas station actually not as bad as it used to be. Hey, man, what are you talking about? Hey, y'all gotta chill like the baby career after he went on that parking lot rant. If you're not from over here and you just riding down 103rd, this area look isolated like Kobe Bryant going for a game winner. You pumping gas with all your doors unlocked. You came here for a Mr. Submarine good time, not a long time. You walked away and left your car running. Now Lil Fo them got a steamer like a dry cleaner. All because you were unprepared like Jaylen Brown in that Big 3 post-game interview. Now your friends like, oh, you should have watched that Chicago Do's and Don'ts most dangerous gas stations by Fairplay 2333. Honestly, I don't know what's more shaky, Kendrick Perkins' lawn chair or this gas station. Nah, who I'm kidding, it's the lawn chair. In 2011, I stayed at this gas station. Hey, where y'all super donuts at, boy? I'ma always rank these gas stations to give perspective to somebody who not from the area. I know, you a tough guy. This gas station's safe. I understand. Next week, you on Spot News because you trying to be cool. I know y'all waiting on me to rate this gas station 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. First, I'm gonna rate this for your chances of getting caught lacking. 50. The area just looked that safe. Now I'm gonna rate it for danger. 7. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. Chicago Hood movie No Time to Play Fair 2 out now on Fairplay 2333 official YouTube page. This Chicago Do's and Don'ts by Fairplay 2333 Most Dangerous Gas Station. This gas station located on 75th and Stony. This gas station, like the KFC across the street, is good until it ain't. That Popeye staff rude like a 5-year-old. This gas station got more J's than a Jordan 1 collector. Zombieland. The Jewel grocery store across the street have a lot of middle-aged and older people, so you rarely see drama there. The streets gon' street, but I think they street less in this little main stripper area. That Midas might got the golden touch, but it got bronze prices. How much? $350 to put on brake pads. Tell this boy, let me get up out of here. Don't get your service turned off though, cause the areas around here get activated like a minute phone. I know y'all waiting on me to rank this gas station 1 through 10, 10 being the most dangerous. 3. And remember, something bad can happen anywhere in the world after dark, not just Chicago. Chicago Hood Movie, No Time to Play Fair 2, out now on Fairplay 2333 official YouTube page.